Alright. What's up, gang? Alright. Let's get rid of these motherfuckers. Alright. Mods, do not let anybody troll me or anything to do with Hobo Shoestring. Please block all the trolls that are trolling right now, because it's not a trolling matter. So I just got brought over to West Memphis from a viewer. Thank you very much for everything that you provided. Hopefully I can meet up with Anywhere Man here shortly. So if you're watching, hit me up. I'll tell you what to do. Well, I'm sure you know how to ride, but yeah, shit. Woke up this morning. It's like another day, and no signs of Hobo Shoestring. No signs. Like, this is not funny. This is not hilarious. Remotely in that direction. It's not. So I'm gonna try to make my way to that location. I might be a day or two late, but riding the rails, there's no telling. Praying for Hobo Shoestring. He's a great person. Husband has been watching him for a while. Yes. Alright, Hogger, you're out of here. This is not a trolling matter. Oh. Add as moderator. I think he wanted to disappear and he's okay. That's what we tend to believe. Now, there are words being put out there by, the local officials. They're, telling people, since he's a transient, there's not much we could do about it. See, the thing is, no matter what you are, homeless, it shouldn't matter. So, what I want you guys is to push harder. Make his presence known. Make your presence known that Hobo Shoestring is not just some ordinary person. Our focus is getting him found alive. That's all. That's all. It's humiliating to see the sheer amount of people that are trolling. It's humiliating. Even if I go missing, there's not gonna be much of a search party, but there might be for a few days. But with the upbringing that I have, it'll help in certain ways. It's hard to find someone who rides around the country illegally on trains with zero way of tracking and zero paper trail. That is true. That is true. But there's a secret that I know and most of the older cats that have been traveling. But It's not adding up. It's not calculating. At this point, I'm going to still be naive about it, that he's alive. He's out there with his boots kicked out next to a warm, toasty fire. Just had to get away from society. That's what I'm believing. But the question is, where? And it's not funny on how, if he's doing such things, he didn't leave his family in the loop. Golly. So I'm going to talk about safety. I'm going to talk about this. Whenever you're traveling, even hiking in the backcountry, always leave an itinerary. Even if you think you're going to be back within like a couple of hours. Text your family. Email your family. Be like, hey, I'm going hiking. Be back in a couple of hours. If you don't hear anything, search for me. That's the best protocol to do. A person like Hobo Shoestring has a well-knitted family. He keeps in contact. This is why it's a concern. Because he just disappeared. Nobody knows. We're gonna have some boots on the ground that is hobo alike to do search. Hopefully, more hobo alike minded people are gonna come out, render their services of rescue of some sort. I do know sometimes search parties, they go home. I'm gonna stay on site. That's what I'm gonna do when I get there. That's my plan of attack, because a lot of people go home at the end of the night. What I want to do personally is go to his camp, wherever he camps, hang out there, leave my stuff there, figure out a plan of attack, have a plan. With these things, it's kind of hard to go off a whim. He might be there. He might be there. You got to put your mindset in his shoes. Every traveler is different in this world, in this country. Every traveler has their own way of doing things. There's never the same tactics. You might see it as the same. You might see it's redundant. We all out here do things differently. So that's why I want to help. I want to see what I can do. And if he stumbles into one of his camps, at least somebody there would know him. And if you do see him and he acts skittish for some dumb reason, go, oi. And oi is usually one of us travelers, that does it only. Bums, home guards, they don't do that. Hitchhikers rarely do it. Rarely. So if you do see him and he acts skittish, just go, oi, yo dude. Call his name. Call him Mark. Normally when one of us get oied at, our guards go down. So, he is not aggressive. Just remember, he is not aggressive. He's friendly, chatty. He will give you whatever he wants off of his back. Do not approach him aggressively, because with his altered state of mind of medical reasons, deficiencies, he might not be thinking okay. Hopefully, it's not the case. Hopefully, he's alright. And I do want to say, if there's any law enforcement watching and you're getting false information, please punish them accordingly to the law. We're dealing with a human being. We're not dealing with an object. No matter what, if they're homeless, they're still a human being. If you're watching, please don't give up on our hobo. He's a well-respected dude within our community. Please don't give up on us. We are transients, but that does not exclude us from the human race. Please, I beg you, law enforcement of Tennessee, do not give up on us. You are our hope. You get paid by tax dollars anyway. You get to drive around in fancy cars. Please, send out the birds. Send out the helicopters with x-ray vision or whatever, infrareds. Do something for our community. Treat us like a normal human being. Please. Please. And find our hobo. Mark, we're going to get you rescued. If we have to go through high hell waters, we'll do it just to get you rescued, buddy. Cheers. Today will be 8 days since he's been missing. We gotta push harder. We gotta get you guys to share it like wildfire. Blow up TikTok, blow up Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever social media you want. Flood that immediately. Do it now. His life is depending on you right now. Please, this is a sense of urgency. We have a human being. We're dealing with an actual human being that happens to be a transient. Please help us. You can help by sharing out the NPR missing person report picture. Please amp up your diligence. If you have to spam it. Do it. We gotta get him found ASAP. If you truly loved Mark Nicholas, you would do your part. You would do your part if you truly loved him. Please, as a community, let's bond together. Trolls, let's bond together. Internet sleuths, let's bond together. You know how to get into these traffic cams, all these security cams. Help us. He's been missing since last Friday. About 7 p.m. or a.m. You got a window right there to look. Johnson City, Tennessee. Help us find our hobo. Please. I'm asking with a sense of urgency. This is not a drill. If no one's going to push it out as hard as I will, then I'll do it. I will go 12 hours a day. I will sit on the sidelines and push it out. I will come live and divulge what I can. You would do the same for me. Then, if you would do the same for me, you'll do it for Hobo Shoestring. And in Colorado, Sarah told me that they got him on the news out there in Colorado. So it is getting out there, but it's not getting out there fast enough. Guys, stop with the trolling, please. Please. Stop with the trolling. Please, guys. Instead of trolling, help. We need help. We need to help find Hobo Shoestring. Do your part, please. And don't troll. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking, guys. I was on a train last night, coming out of Little Rock. I wasn't holding it together. I was not. Mentally, it's tearing me apart. Physically, I'm okay. There's nothing I could do 600 miles away. I'm probably a little under 600 miles away. There's nothing I could do right now, other than to push it out. Let's get him found. Let's get him found, people. Godly. It's hard to believe I'm in Memphis, West Memphis. Dude. I kinda forgot. People are kinda arrogant over here. Yeah. But anyway, I got till 5 o'clock in the morning to catch out. If not, I got all day to catch a train. I could be I could be in Nashville in 14 hours. That's if I don't catch a low priority. Gonna get the hell out of Dodge as fast as I can. But I normally, when I go in through yards, this is actually my 4th yard. I really don't like yards, but I try to do it at night. Yeah, so I'm gonna find somewhere in the city to charge up, do some edits, and do some surveillance and catch out. Hopefully I can make Chattanooga by morning. Hopefully. I'm actually going through the routes that Hobo Shoestring told me that he does. So what I'm gonna do in Chattanooga is get off in the west side of Chattanooga, search the little perimeters that he goes through, he camps at, search that, and then go on the east side of Chattanooga, search that, I do know, go Chattanooga. For some dumb reason, he said he goes up to Knoxville, and then down again, then to Johnson City. So I'm gonna check those areas, but I highly doubt he jumped on, because it's protocol. When you're messed up in the head for some dumb reason or drunk, you don't ride. If there's some medical or drunk reason, you don't ride. And I'm still believing that he won't do that. That's what I'm believing. But when somebody's having a medical deficiency, they do the total opposite. So I'm going to try my best to see what I can come up with. There are boots on the ground in Johnson City, actively searching. So they got that area covered. They got that covered for now. Tonight I might find an area that is secluded, and I'll charge up my battery pack for like 3 or 4 hours. Well, if I start walking now, I could probably find a yard or an outlet somewhere in downtown Memphis, charge up for a few hours, survey Chattanooga area. I'll go live. I'm doing the what ifs. There's a lot of possibilities within search and rescue. Sometimes when you're trying to find a really hard individual that has medical deficiencies, you gotta have your mind opened to the possibility that he wandered out of his safe zone. Safe zones like camp, house. See, that's the thing. You gotta know that person. And when a person like me, I don't know his safe zones. I don't know his safe zones. So, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a Hail Mary. But we're gonna find him. Unfortunately, I really hate to say this, but I think if anybody that knows a search and rescue with a cadabra dog, ask them to join. Ask them to join. I really hate to ask that. I don't even want to go down that road. But if you know anybody with a cadabra dog that's in rescue, anybody out there in Johnson City or near the vicinities, if you are a trapper, a hunter, bushcraft, join the search, please. We could use your services, your expertise. If you're a trail guide, but survival guide, whatever, we could use your search, your expertise in the search. We want to go big with this. We want to find Hobo Shoestring alive. That's the best. That I could say. Please, guys, if you have the ability and you're in the vicinity of Johnson City, Tennessee, help with your expertise to render aid in finding Hobo Shoestring. Please. And thank you. So, far as of today, any updates on Hobo Shoestring, Mark Nicholas? There is no new updates as of right now. I will keep posting updates from boots on the ground. To find further updates when I do post their findings, revert to them, ask them questions. I don't know what's going on that side of the world. I know as much as you guys. They know as much as you guys. So if you guys are just tuning in and you don't know who Mark Nicholas looks like, this is him. Sorry about the sun. This is him. He is age 53. Hair gray. Eyes blue. Height 6'1". Weight 200. LIBS or LBS pounds. The Johnson City Police Department is attempting to locate a missing 53-year-old male. Mark Nicholas was last seen on a neighbor's ring doorbell camera entering his townhouse in Johnson City, Tennessee on March 27th at 7:02 a.m. Mark had just gotten home around 4 a.m. Wednesday. morning after a visit to the ER. This is, once again, Mark Nicholas, known as Hobo Shoestring. Sorry about the sun. Yes, please. This is not a... Please block anyone that is trolling on this matter. Please. And thank you. For up-to-date information, please look up Mark, or should I say, let me show. Southern Rail Fan. And you'll see him posting about Hobo Shoestring. For up-to-date information, please stay tuned for that. I'm gonna chill with you guys for a little longer. How is your Thursday going, guys? Man, the sun is terrible. Damn, my screen's all the way bright. Yes, Hobo Shoestring strong, yes. Please hashtag that. After Johnson City, I'm gonna go down to Good Job Buddy, since I'm close enough. Good Job Buddy, if you're listening, I'll be there. And I'm gonna show you the spot that I hid. Yeah, I'm gonna show you that spot. Maybe I shouldn't. Alright guys, we're gonna conclude it here for right now. I gotta make some miles to where I need to be. I gotta get over that 1.5-mile bridge. Anyway, and I gotta put some water in my water reservoir and then get out of here. I want to try to make it Tuesday evening or Sunday, either Saturday evening or bright and early. Who knows? But yeah. I'm gonna have a vlog out tonight for you guys. Hopefully tonight or tomorrow morning. One of those two. Peace out. God, this is fucking stressful. Fuck.